25 degrees on this crisp morning here in Arizona. You don't think of that when you think right on the Mexican border hunting Coues deer. So we're going to set up the optics, and as these hills light up, we're just going to hopefully pick one out, and David's going to go kill him. And then the rest of the crew is over in the next basin glassing over there. One of the things we're thinking about doing this afternoon is Wade brought his dog Shilo, world's greatest Mearn quail dog, and Wade and maybe one of the cameras and maybe one other guy are going to go quail hunting, and then tomorrow Hank and Holly are going to join us, and I think they're going duck hunting. So we're going to give you the whole gamut of everything. I walked all the way over that ridge in my mind. There's no vegetation at all.
Yeah.
A lot of cows right down here. Not cows, deer. Cows, moo cows.
That's the wrong kind of cows.
Yeah, I know. Drive down here more?
Yeah. Find some more vegetation, maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
Takes a little more patience. A little slow today, man. So far. Saw one doe. It was bedded right up against in a bunch of rocks right at the base of a tree. And all I could see was its head moving. I think they're just trying to stay out of this wind.
Since I told Wade I'm going to take a nap, and David said, you know what? A nap sounds really good until the wind dies down and the deer start moving. Wade volunteered to go shoot a limit of quail for dinner.
He said it should only take about an hour.
Right, yeah. and 4 shells with a 410. But since he has the best bird dog I've ever hunted behind, it wouldn't surprise me that if he comes back in an hour with a limit.
We'll find birds, but you got to shoot to get a limit. There's a trick to that.
My experience with you is shooting has never been something you're real bashful
It's
about.
hitting, right?
There's a lot to be said for shooting. I mean, no quail has ever fallen from the sky without a shot fired.
That's true.
So
Takes a BB in the eye, right?
yeah. All right. Well, David and I'll have 2 whitetail bucks hanging in a mesquite tree when you get back.
We're hunting in an area that I've never hunted Mearn's quail in. So really it's looking at the habitat. You know, we were up on top glassing for deer yesterday, and I'm looking down through these canyons, and appeared to be a lot of oak in them, not real heavily grazed. So that is a place to get started on, but right now I'm just getting water. That's one thing in Arizona. You got to bring a lot of water for your dog. And if you're coming from out of state and your dog's not used to running on this stuff, you need to give them a break, because you'll wear out the paws on them pretty quick. Probably a good day of hunting out here, and you'll have to rest your dog for a day or so. I'm not supposed to film this stuff, man. My screw ups. But I got water all in my bag. The last remnants of the last hunt. A Mearn's feta. This is Shilo. She's a 5-year-old poodle pointer. So she's a versatile breed. And I've hunted ducks with her, dove with her. A lot of quail is what I usually do, but she'll point and she'll retrieve, and she just got a great personality. She's fun to be out here with. That's the main reason I like hunting these birds, is just watching the dog work. I believe you're already sucking water. Birds. The kind of stuff we've been walking through here is a mix of mesquites, a few oaks. What we're really looking for is a canopy cover of 20 to 50%. It looks like we're starting to get into a little bit more of that up here. They need a lot of grass cover as far as that's how they avoid predators and avoid people, as they just hunker down in this high grass stuff. And so that's why it's really important to have a dog when you hunt Mearns. You can get by without a dog on gambles and scalies in Arizona, but Mearns, you can get lucky, but it's a lot more work without a dog, and you got to cover a lot more countries. So we'll move up for a little bit, and then we're going to have to roll out here early to go making another appointment, but let's see what we can do right here. Good girl, Shilo. Well, that's it. We're gonna kind of get some things together and head out and try again this afternoon. I mean, that's kind of how it goes when we're exploring new country. We definitely didn't pick up the right habitat. We were low. So we'll go in and take care of some other stuff, and then this afternoon we'll come back out and try a little higher up and more oak trees.
Well, another change of plans. I'm here glassing. David jumped in with a wade. And Brian and Sam are up that way. I'm just sitting in the same spot all day because I'm going to find a buck down here. And now that all of my guests have went elsewhere, I'm going to have to shoot him if I see him. We've come up with a strategy, I think. I don't know if it's a worthwhile strategy, but it's a strategy. We're going to hike over these knobs and glass stuff that probably doesn't get a lot of glassing pressure from the road, so I got to figure what all I'm going to bring with me. Set up a tree stand there, water down there, deer tracks everywhere. I think we're gonna sneak up to that little tree right there, set up, let's see what we can find. Up this canyon, it was going to my right, and now when we got on this knob, it's going around here. I think I'm going to watch this face up here, and if we see something, we'll try to get up above them. If we get up above them, then we're going to have the daily thermal coming up. Come this way, buddy. Stacked the odds are against you. There's
We're gonna try a different place this afternoon. Canopy cover on oaks looks a lot better. Grazing's not too heavy in here. I'm very optimistic about this spot. We'll see how it goes. And the dog will be excited. Got a nice breeze going. Ought to be able to pick up bird scent pretty good. They've had all day to move around. The birds have. So there should be a lot of scent on the ground. I'm excited, man. I'm ready. All these little holes is where little birds are digging in and digging for tubers. So they've been in here. Doesn't look like fresh sign, but it's not where I want to go, Shy. Back here. You can see diggings in here too. I wonder if they roosted up here and just kind of worked their way down that hill. Good girl. This afternoon's hunt was pretty good. We saw a lot of cool country, put on a lot of miles. Got into one covey of birds. So those are them. And it was kind of warm in the days, but so I don't think that the country's that bad. I think we need to come back in here at some point and check it out again. I mean, January in Arizona chasing Mearns, even if you don't find a lot of birds. It's no prettier place to be than down in southern Arizona.
There's a buck over there. He's the third buck we've seen today, but the wind is just wrong to go stalk anything in there or to get set up in there. I was hoping that it would change some when the shade came and the thermals would switch, but it's pretty much a prevailing wind today out of the west. I don't want to mess it up, so I've hung back most of the day. I'm going to sneak out of here. Keep this spot in mind. There's a lot of deer in this little spot.